watching the live broadcast, you haven't caught up with the story this far. So here's basically what went down. Our story began way back somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, when Levi Waterhouse, played by Mr. M. over there, and Axel Omega, in that corner down there, played by Pythagatron. Axel Omega is watching. I gotta change that back to your actual name.
I don't actually know where he is in relation to me. So
I'm right below you.
Oh, down there.
Where he's always been.
Down there. You too.
All right, and then Jack French, by happenstance, happened to be going to the same apartment looking for a friend they all had, and it turned into this great romping adventure with demon possessions and all kinds of stuff going on, and they barely survived their encounter with a man who had been tricked into conjuring hell itself by being told by somebody who called herself Prudence.
Prudence.
The woman's name was Prudence, and she told him that he could extend his life despite his cancer if he just did this, and he listened, and he did extend his life despite his cancer, but in doing so unleashed hell upon the world. Little did the world know. After that, there was this adventure surrounding the Kennington family, a very high class rich family that owns a lot of living closed gated communities for very rich and famous people. And Mr. Kennington himself, Jeremiah Kennington, hired Axel as a cop and an investigator to find out what was going on, because he thought there was some psychopath murdering people in all of his places, because under the full moon, for 3 nights every month, people just died. But they only died in his gated communities. As the adventure went on, Tanya was introduced, that adventure. Say hi, Tanya. Oh, wait, you can't, you're dead. Tanya was introduced, and she was a college girl who was just getting into a relationship with Jeremiah's younger brother, Judas. Judas and Tanya got really close, and over the course of the investigation, it was uncovered that Jeremiah himself was actually becoming demon-possessed under the full moon, much like a werewolf, but not a werewolf at all. And murdering people because a woman by the name of Hope had come to him when his father died and he inherited his father's business. He couldn't manage his business as well as his dad did, and so he turned to Hope, and Hope gave him an answer. And the business soared, but he was possessed by the darkness. And then last episode, the adventurers, by happenstance, all wound up at a diner, and at a gas station, like a small city block that had been slaughtered by somebody with some sort of bladed implement, and they found the place haunted by the manager of the diner that was there. And as they progressed through, they learned about the story of the murderer in the form of journal pages that were being handed to them by this ghost, who wanted to let go and move on. And what had happened was there had been 2 girls who worked at this diner underneath this extremely sexist pig of a manager. And one girl had a crush on the other, and they started to hang out, become friends. And this one girl who has the crush, who goes to this day unnamed, she kind of fell into that creepy neckbeardy stalker territory, and was eventually turned down by Alicia, who was the girl she had the crush on, because Alicia was, didn't swing that way. And she went mad with a katana labeled Justice after having seen the Katana Cop movie, and became obsessed with the idea that she was Katana Cop, was demon-possessed and ran off to a museum in an effort to replicate the movie that she had, the Katana Cop movie she had seen. And while they were there, they explored the tainted, dark, and crawling, tentacly really bad museum ruins, and that was where Tanya Lauder met her demise. She was run through with a katana in the heat of battle, only after being inflicted with cannibalistic urges because she had consumed literally tainted coffee.
Tainted coffee. I was just trying to sober up, and nope.
It was awful.
And instead, I started.
And the last adventure ended with Jack French getting sucked into the world of the Leaflings, which are otherworldly
Deathlock Museum.
Plant-like, fayish kind of creatures, who believe that the party are the chosen 4 who will deliver the world unto the light from the darkness that is rising. Thus, the name of the game, Darkness Rising.
That was clever.
Oh my god, round of applause. Just round of applause for this guy over here.
Cyclops.
Fucking
Stephen
wordsmith.
Hawking's is rolling around going, oh, that's a fucking smart cunt, isn't he? And so we're gonna go around here because the end of the adventure was Jack French being told by the Leaflings that the Leaflings could not bring Tanya back to life, and that's about where we left off. Judas storming out of his house where Levi had just broken the news to him that his girlfriend was dead. He didn't take that too well. So
he punched me in the face.
Punched you right in the face.
It hit me in the face. He punched me so hard, it not only hurt my face, it also bruised my feelings.
It is also good to know, like, for those of you who are World of Darkness fans, I am basing this in the World of Darkness. I have not done anything that isn't canon, with the exception of a few mechanics, because I've been breaking the players into the mechanics of the game, because Matt and I are the ones who have played this before. So, bearing in mind that there are some mechanic alterations in character, everything has been perfectly canon. Despite that, you'll note that I use the term demon, because that is what they are perceived to be. That doesn't mean they're actually canonical demons from hell via Inferno, or fallen angels from the God Machine either. Demon
to be fair, pretty much anything that's not classified with a really specific name in World of Darkness is called a demon.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like a blanket terminology.
I've had a couple of fan theories. I've got a couple of people who think that you guys are actually becoming werewolves.
I'm cool with that. Well, I've already got the, transformative beat it up.
I feel like I'd be more of some sort of zombie.
What with the whole dead thing working for you there, yeah.
The whole dead thing and the whole eating human flesh, I feel like if you might not want to bring me back from the dead, guys.
The audience is clamoring. They are begging me to bring Tanya back as a sin eater.
Revenant.
Oh my
As a
god.
sin
Oh, you can do
As
a
a
sin eater.
saint. As a saint, you said?
As a sin eater.
Revenant.
The sin eaters are, it's Geist. Geist the Sin Eater is a game where it begins with your character's death, and then a Geist, which is an entity somewhere between a spirit of death and a ghost and something that's like, they show up and they don't bring you back to life, but in those final moments they say, I can save you if you'll bring me along for the ride. Your character said yes, and they remove the death from you so that you miraculously survive, and then you become like a medium who deals with ghosts in the afterlife. It's a really
crazy.
It's a really awesome game. Like it is
until it gets turned into a terrible movie with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I love that movie.
I don't know who that is.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
Ghost. No, it's a total rom-com chick flick. I'm not surprised none of you.
I've heard of it.
Oh wait,
Make some pottery.
I've heard of
with
it.
the fucking pottery. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's
It's
our
just so
adventures
long
thus
ago.
far. And because we've got new
Not
people in the
proud of
audience, and because it's the perfect time, we're going to kick off this adventure with an explanation of everybody's characters except for Tanya, who is dead. So, Levi, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about your character? Just a cliff notes. It's got a simple, like, who is he? What does he do? Who is his daddy?
Who is his daddy?
Who's it?
I like how I like how even like the simplest jokes are like Matt's like, what? That doesn't make sense. Like,
But you can be Whoopi Goldberg.
Levi is an antiquarian. He runs a shop out of an old furniture factory while taking care of his sister and trying to deal with the fact that he has anger issues and a pet rat that he picked up in the last adventure, and all this crazy stuff going on with the darkness that's rising and how to save the world. And
for the record,
it's a lot of responsibility to be thrust on one man's shoulders. Unfortunately, he has some bums that are helping him out, but they're.
For the record, when he says anger
Jack
issues,
is unhinged, and Axel,
what he means is that his character is literally the Hulk.
Yes, he's literally
that his anger
Pretty
issues
much.
are actually like he loses it and goes fuck, and he hulks out and he like grows twice his size and turns green. It's pretty terrible.
Does
Axel,
he actually turn green?
Yeah, color every now and then maybe. Axel.
I'd imagine like a slight pink actually, since all the blood rushing around your body and stuff.
Yeah, but that's just not as aggressive feeling.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just thinking
I'm
like,
an
probably
angry
an
pink.
angry shade of pink.
I
You
look
wouldn't like me when I get angry. I get
look
pink.
like the maddest petunia you've ever seen.
All right, so Axel, it's your turn to talk. So everybody else, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
You know what? You shut up, Squeegee.
Whoa.
Throw something at the camera.
Whoa. Easy there, killer. I'm Axel Omega.
That's it. We've broken him.
That's it. No, I'm a police officer in the city who is striving to be the best police officer he can be. Focused on his mission. Strives to fight crime and kick serious ass.
All right. And Jack. All you need to know is that you don't know Jack.
Yeah. Jack is very secretive, very, very to himself. He's a bum, but he's the bum that you like. You keep him around. You don't know why, but you do.
Right.
Plaid Hulk.
The plaid.
They've gone plaid.
Ludicrous speed.
That's what I was just about to say. Thank you.
Jack knows a lot about stupid shit, essentially. Like, he does stupid research on things. He doesn't talk very much at all.
All right. And
So.
and
That's
plus
Jack. I mean, there's really that's who he is.
And that's all you need to know about Pluto's character, because she died not last session, but at the end of the last adventure. So, we've all been waiting to find out exactly what Pluto Fairy's new character is going to be, and there's been a lot of speculation for 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think so, because I wasn't here. I wasn't able to be here last week. So you guys, yeah.
Sucked.
I know.
All right, so
Sorry.
what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get right to this, and in the wake of the events of the Lover's Justice, Levi, you've been like frantically. You said your character's like getting his will set up and making certain that if he
He's
dies,
preparing for death now.
yeah, okay, so you're prepared for death, and if your little sister's taken care of, you get a will, you got all that stuff handled, and you made it a point to attend the funeral of Tanya Louder from a distance, in the rain with your coat and your hat,
While
right,
it was
like
raining,
just barely
actually.
off camera, right? With like the shot looking over your shoulder.
Wait,
Yep.
can we make it so that, he was
Funeral.
there in his raincoat and his fedora?
Yeah.
Except it wasn't raining at all. It was actually smoldering fucking hot.
Like,
Standing by a tree.
The rain masks the tears.
all right, and so Axel.
Not crying. I'm just wet.
All right, so Axel. I'm just gonna keep going here. So Axel, I'm assuming your character attended the funeral as well. You and
Yes,
Cassie?
but he is in the back
Full colors.
quietly and leaves early.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't talk to anybody.
Yep. And Jack.
Jack didn't attend the funeral.
What a
Right.
dick.
He couldn't.
Couldn't make himself go.
What a dick.
Couldn't
He
handle.
showed up after pretty much the day after, after everybody was gone and there was nobody there.
He talked. What does he say anything to the grave?
Still a dick.
No, I don't think he would have.
All right.
He would have just stood there staring, thinking,
And
then poured his little water.
Yep.
Made a point to do that.
Water and death, gift from Leaflings, and I know I'm beating this horse to death right now, but Tanya, were you at your own funeral there? Did you attend?
I'm assuming I was, but
Yeah.
that's up for the GM to decide whether I
Nah,
got
it was-
grave robbed or some shit.
It was empty cat. Oh yeah, we came back after, dug the grave up,
Big
and
old
we
fucking hole there and dug me up. Now they're
So-
just
so-
Tanya said, "Fuck that! I ain't going to my own funeral."
He was
So-
looking from above
sounds
or
boring.
below. Or no.
Yeah, I don't know. We're probably
So-
somewhere in purgatory.
So what?
I feel like my character has
She
unfinished business.
forgot to go, lost track of time.
as luck would have it, she winds up haunting the sexiest men in all of existence.
I was
Just
gonna
by
say,
accident.
God probably got sick of all my questions and kicked me out. So
All right. So what of a lot of you who are alive? What did you do with the crucifixes?
I imagine that they're being kept. I mean, really. Well, okay. Personally, I think the safest place is Levi's shop. That's where he would argue that they should go. He keeps a bunch of antiques there. He can hide it in amongst all the other junk, or them rather. So 4 of them now, right?
Yeah, you have 4 out of 7.
Mhm.
And my contacts haven't dug up anything else. So
I kept mine in my own little hiding place, which, incidentally enough, would be a graveyard.
Okay.
buried with another like. It wasn't like, and it's not like a modern graveyard either. It's more like an old antique graveyard.
Yep.
One that he knows that nobody visits anymore, but is still never going to be disturbed.
Yep.
So.
And Axel, what did you do with yours? Because I know that the 4 that we had were split up among the other characters, and if anybody had the chance to do anything with Tanya's
I have just
crucifix,
one, right?
You would have 2 because Tanya, you were the you were the one who handled everything for Tanya, so you would also have hers.
Oh,
I do.
I keep them on my person. Like I
Okay.
I have them like I store them on me, just like in a pocket or something like that. But I feel like later down the road, I'm
Let's
like
ask you a question: how big are these?
necklace or something.
Are they
Yeah,
just
are these
like
like-
size, or are they
They're varied in size. The ones that Jack and Levi have are about the size of a sheet of paper.
Shit.
The one that Axel has one that he can actually wear around his neck.
All right, I
Yeah.
later will fashion them into a necklace that I wear.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we'll say you're doing
Necklace
with
of
your 2.
crucifixes.
Yeah, just a couple of crucifixes. Anyway, so what's with the crucifix? Be like, I'm really religious. Like
We're
really.
just
Extra, I'm
super
extra.
religious.
I'm
What's
extra
the lower-
religious.
What's with the lowercase t's?
Yeah.
Where do I get a lowercase t? That's a cross. A cross from where?
She got it there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's
All right.
Arrested Development.
Okay, so, the days and weeks will go by, and and each of you is left to deal with this in your own way. Over the course of these couple of weeks, Levi, you will notice that your sister comes in with like a scraped knee, and you got to look at it, right? And the scraped knee is gone. She's confused. You're confused. Later that night, you realize that your knee is now.
Oh, that's weird.
Those little kinds of things where you'll be like absorbing the wounds from other people by accident. You'll take her cold right out of her, right? And then take it upon yourself.
Right.
And then like you start to feel a little anxious, but you can't figure out why. And then we're gonna flip to Axel.
Yo.
Cassie is doing everything she can to be supportive. She doesn't know the details, and she's not gonna press. But she knows enough. Like you and her have been through something very similar before. This is not unfamiliar territory to her. You can expect her to be every ounce of support that she can possibly be in tough times like this. As distant and as present as need be, as the situation calls for. She's a pretty good read. But the other cops start to notice that you're a little darker in demeanor, right? You're a little less.
Not making officers' promises as often.
Yeah. There's the officer's promises coming a little, but Vinny's kid just ain't the same. Nobody knows what happened, right?
Right.
Okay. Sorry.
And you start to notice maybe it's just you. Maybe it's everything's just getting to you. But like sometimes you have to say somebody's name like 3 or 4 times before they'll talk to you, right? And then you start to feel a little more anxious as time goes by, and you can't explain it. It's just something's not right. Something's just not right. You can't figure out what it is. Jack.
Yeah, I also figured something else out that Jack would also do.
What would he do?
He would probably actually start getting into parkour.
All right,
running through the city as a way to escape everything.
Yeah. So you're starting to haul ass, and you're starting to push it. You're kind of losing yourself in the work. And good, it's nothing beats some physical exertion when you're pissed off at something happened or yeah.
Like I can see in like his mind, it said he's actually running from it.
Yep.
But you know what I mean. Like, and that's the change that everybody's noticed is that he seems to be running from something.
And as you start to notice you start to notice that just get why people do what they do a little bit more, right? Like it's starting to like you're not actively peeking into people's heads, right? But you really start to understand what motivates people to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You start to really get and you know why they're doing what they're about to do before they do it. And without having any context, and it is the weirdest experience. And as time goes by, like it starts to build, and this starts to really like gnaw. You start to get really a lot just anxiety building, right? And you don't know what it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. You can't figure out what it is, right? And then you wake up. A lot of you, actually. Let me move you over to the correct map. Get you guys over here. We're gonna move over to this page here. Boom!
I don't see anything.
You gotta move.
Zoom out, scroll around.
Yeah, you gotta scroll the map
Move
around.
down.
Yeah. Like zoom out and then zoom in.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Whoa. Jeez.
Jeez, oh man.
Oh, that's how you make the little pointy circles. Okay.
Yep.
Click
So
and hold.
pointy circles. I am
didn't
going
know.
to controlled by. This one is controlled by Jack French. This one is controlled by.
Why are you guys all clicking?
This is not Levi Waterhouse. This one is
Clicking.
It's psychedelic.
controlled by Axel
We're in
Omega,
the
and
50s
then
now.
you are actually Levi Waterhouse.
I am.
Okay, so
You know, I find this interesting. Levi is the only one without a prop.
Your prop is your arm.
all right. So
I suppose that's
the audience,
no!
for the audience'
Choice.
sake, this right here, that right there, this motherfucker right here, this is Jack. All right. This right here is Axel Omega. Picking him right now, and then this one over here, one right here. This is Levi Waterhouse. All right.
What do you know? Jack has a book. Who'da thunk?
now it's out in the open for everyone to see, though, Jack.
Yeah,
Damn it.
with blank pages. Riddle me that, Batman.
Tom riddle me that.
Aw, Tanya was supposed to steal your book.
Oh, now she'll never get the chance.
She'll never get to steal your book.
She could come back from the grave for that. That sounds like unfinished business. to
All right.
Her life's mission
so-
to find out what my book was about.
The curiosity literally brings me back from the grave because I have to know what's in fucking his boot, what's in his book.
Curiosity killed the cat and satisfaction.
Action
All right.
brought it back.
As the adventure starts here, I want the audience to know, we say this at the top of every break every time we start the show. If you guys see something that happens that makes you laugh hysterically or really evokes a mood, if I do something that is really dark and twisted, it makes you go, oh my god, or if one of the characters does some really awesome role-playing, it gives you a chance to see into the characters and connect to them, alright? Anytime there's a really, anytime you would applaud, alright, I want you guys to shout, beat, in all caps, in the chat, like that, alright?
And then cool things happen.
And today, the audience cannot see anything the players can't see. I fixed the spoiler problem. So if the players want to see the stream, you want to see yourselves on stream, then you can totally pop them and play it out.
Oh, right.
All right.
I was
So-
like,
So if you guys, everybody's on point with that. Now, if we get enough people who shout beat in the chat, now it's about quantity, all right, about individual people shouting beat, all right. I'll give a beat, and
Things happen.
and when things happen, stuff goes down.
Things really happen.
Hey, can we do a little out of
It's-
character right here, real quick?
what's up?
I
What's
got a
up?
question. Is it just me, or is Squeegee significantly quieter than everybody else in the Zoom chat?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Not to me.
No, I gotta is there any way to adjust individual volumes of people in Zoom?
No, that's the bad part.
Yeah.
I struggle to hear Squeegee. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about
That's
technical
okay.
issues.
No,
Chat's not showing
no
up in the window,
worries.
and my commands on the bot, or my bot widgets aren't here. You know what we're gonna do? I think I can fix it.
All right, never mind. I don't know why, but everybody's so much louder than Squeege. I don't know why.
Well,
I
I can
think
talk in a low
I'm
monotone
retarded.
voice.
I didn't have the bot online.
Wait,
That's
what?
that's why that command wasn't working, because the bot wasn't online.
Oh, that would explain it.
Yep, it would.
Oh.
Gosh, my nose is tingling so much right now.
Someone's thinking about you.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. At least, according to my family.
All right.
That's the
Working
thing that we.
out? There we go.
Those itches.
Weird.
That'll
I'll have
happen
to
when there's
stop
enough.
thinking about
The
that
reason I want the
immediately.
audience to do that is because I give bonus experience to the players whenever they put on a really good show for you guys. Whenever the role playing is great, whenever somebody does something fucking hilarious, etc., we give a beat for that. And that's on you, the audience, to dish out. You guys don't beat, they don't get XP. It's the rules. All right. So
So beat us,
you
please.
You awaken in the lot of you, like, you don't remember going to sleep. You don't remember how much time has passed. You don't know anything, right? It just suddenly you're waking up, and you're leaning against. You're leaning against. It's like a strange, like it's like metal, but it has the texture of concrete, right? The walls surrounding you are they look like some kind of governmental facility, like in how plainly painted they are. There's no windows. There's a door in each of your cells here. You can see them labeled. Right there, right here, and right here. There is the soft hum of like computers and electronics with the occasional low beeping or high-pitched beeping echoing from somewhere down. Each of your doors has a small slot in it through which you assume like meals or something might be slipped to you on occasion. The cells are very thin, very light, very simple. Hold on, my brain is just farting for no reason. The walls have claw marks on the inside of them. Each of you is wearing the last thing you remember wearing, but it is blood-stained. It is sweat drenched, dried. It's dirty. It's ragged. It's old.
Ew.
If I'm wearing clothes, then I didn't Hulk out.
Neither Jack nor neither Jack, Axel, nor Levi seems to have shaved in a long. You touch your face. Whoa! You have a full-grown beard.
What the?
Axel looks like Pith.
Try to imagine my face with Pith's beard.
Oh.
Let me just join in the fun here. I can't grow a beard.
Okay. Can I jam my fingers in the slot and open it so I can get a glimpse out into the what I presume is a hallway?
Yeah. You kind of slip your finger into the slot and kind of open it up, and you can see some basic grating. I can't reveal it because of the way everything is working right now, the way everything's set up visually, but it's some kind of like metallic grate that you would expect to see like on a ship or something similar, right?
Okay. I'll like, hey, anybody out there?
You can hear him very, very, very muffled. The other two can.
I can hear what?
Both
We can hear you.
both Jack and Axel can hear
gotcha.
you, but it's very muffled.
Oh man, there's. Oh, real quick, are we gonna spend XP or no?
Yes, I'm sorry. As this will give
Oh man, right.
you guys the chance to think about what you're gonna do next. XP. Did anybody want to buy anything at the end of the last adventure?
Yes.
I already spent mine.
Yeah, do
you
some quick
mentioned
XP.
that like all week.
Yeah. No.
I spent mine at the end of the when
I
Tanya
know.
died.
Like the
When Tanya died, and I was like, sweet, spend XP now.
Sweet, spend XP. Kill party members,
All
acquire
right,
more.
Axel, did you want to buy any dots in anything? Any attributes or skills?
I honestly don't know the specific amount of XP that I have.
You guys were awarded 4 mundane and 2 supernatural at the end of the last
So
adventure,
6
but
total.
I think I already told you that. Did you write that down on your sheet?
He should have 15 mundane and 5 supernatural.
I don't want to like derail all this because I don't have any of this like figured
All right,
out.
all right.
Oh,
We can do it at we can do it at the end.
We can do it at the end of the
like right
session,
now, it's
yeah.
probably not a good time
yeah, we'll do it at the end.
All right. So,
because I don't know.
the other two of you can hear like Levi shouting, recognizes voice,
Hey!
but it's
What else is in this room? It's just a bare room with a door.
Just a
Nope.
bear.
There's not even a toilet.
Just a bear.
Not even a toilet. Sucks. Okay, they can't leave me in here forever.
Ooh, see, they can.
Okay, they could, but it's not too likely. I mean, they took out whatever made all the claw marks, assuming that wasn't me. So
It was probably the bear.
shut up, Pith.
What is it with this bear? Like suddenly there is a bear.
It's just like the evil dog, you know. I mean, we got animal problems, man. Okay, I'm just telling you right now, straight up, we have had animal problems. Everything gets worse with bears too. It sucks. So yeah, what am I gonna do? Have I got anything other than clothes? Have I got anything on me? Lesbian bear storm?
Lesbian bear storm.
You do not have any possessions. You're wearing your clothes. That's it.
All right. In that case, can I turn on dark sight?
Can you? Okay, so you want to
The thing that's been making me feel anxious. Like I want to tap into that.
gonna tap into that anxiousness.
That extra
Right.
sense of being watched, etc. That's
So-
been bugging me for weeks now.
So go ahead and spend your point of energy and give me a roll.
All right.
You'll find that like you know when you saw like this feeling feels a lot like when you saw the rabbit the first couple of times.
Right.
But despite that, it doesn't seem to come with the same difficulty it used to. Like it feels a lot more natural than it used to. Despite that,
I
Despite that.
fuck it. I'll botch that.
Oh god damn it.
well, careful there, Fifth.
Yeah, hold on.
Fifth just walks through walls. You
My-
cheater.
All right, so you are focusing. You're trying to, you're trying to smell the fresh cut grass, and after a while, it does. You can smell it. You can smell it, and then you open your eyes, and all you can see on the walls is blood and rage.
Oh god.
It's actually
that's
overwhelming. Give me a willpower check.
bad. Woohoo. Okay. Give me a success.
Not a bad roll.
4 successes.
Almost an exceptional.
Almost.
It is over. Like you are standing in a room that is drenched in hatred, fear, anger, loathing, panic, and
It's making me feel.
it makes you feel a little fucking uncomfortable. Let's say. What about the others, Axel? You start. I'm guessing your character's like padding around, looking at the walls and stuff.
No,
No.
no. My character's just sitting down in the corner, just dazing off and just doesn't
All right.
care. Just doing this.
Yeah.
I'm bouncing off the walls again. No, literally, Jack is actually like jumping off the walls.
All right. All right.
like doing backflips and shit off the walls. Like just, let's just jump off walls here.
Hardcore
so-
parkour.
Not it.
Not it.
Sucks to be you, Levi.
It never sucks to be me. You'd think I didn't know that I was gonna get tagged. I knew. I wanted it.
After a little bit, there will be
You gonna learn.
like you're looking around and Axel is zoned out and Jack is everything stops for a moment when you hear the distinct but muffled sound of a gunshot, like a female scream and a gunshot, and then the scream cuts short with the bang.
That's not right.
And then after a second, this is when this happens. There. Oh. This is burned. You can't
What
see
is that?
What?
What is that fire-like stuff?
It's not.
Fire.
They can't see it. I don't think on the stream.
Don't look behind the curtain.
I'm not. That was in my cell.
All right.
Oh, did I hit a button? Sorry. I don't know why the fuck I hit a button, apparently.
Who the hell is this?
Okay.
And basically this door here. Oh god, I'm never constructing this map the same way. The door will slide into the wall. Actually, here I can make this animate. I swear.
I can make this animate.
I can't make it animate. All right. So the door will slide into the wall. In a where's my measurement tool? I'm gonna slide into the wall like that. You guys see that? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I?
Yeah, I see it.
It'll slide into the wall something like.
I get it.
I'm trying to make it show up on stream. There we go. It'll slide up like this. And there'll be a guy wearing nothing but from head to toe just black. Combat pants with the big pockets. He's got a ski mask on. And he is holding a gun.
Is it pointed at me?
It is now. Are you gonna do something?
Not anymore.
No, he's not like training it on you to keep you in place. It's not a point and hold. He points the gun at you, and he's going to pull the trigger.
Oh! Well, in that case, not the hands up at all. It's more like a boom!
Yeah, no, he's got like this is an execution.
Oh!
What do you do?
I kick his ass!
All right, give me an initiative check.
Kick his ass, Seabass! There you go.
What kind of a question is that? What do you do when your life is in danger?
Try to kill the person who's killing me.
Oh, balls. He got a higher success. Okay.
All right, so let's get this show on the road, all right? What's your defense?
My defense is 3.
Defense is 3, all right. Ouch! You're gonna take 4 lethal.
I'm gonna take 4 lethal. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
What the fuck is going on?
Right?
Man, I was having such a good day too. Yeah, considering
I woke up in a dungeon.
Yeah, it was cool. Okay, so now I get to punch him in the face?
Okay, so the door slides open, right?
Yeah.
And there's standing this guy who would pass for a ninja if he wasn't like, modern like Black Ops mercenary soldier getup, right?
Right.
And he's got a gun. It looks like it's a blank gun, it's been painted black, whatever it used to be. And he points it at you, and he pulls the trigger, and you jerk to the side, and he's gonna blast your shoulder for 4 fucking lethal damage right off the start. The others will hear another gunshot. Levi, what do you do?
I punch him in the face.
All right, so roll me strength plus brawl. The dude's literally not expecting you to be awake.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a willpower into it too because.
All right, I'm not gonna charge you his defense because he doesn't expect you to be up.
Oh!
2 successes.
Okay,
There you go.
Do you wish to turn this into a grapple?
Yes.
All
Let's
right.
do that.
So he steps in the door, and then you move up to him. All right, and now. Because this guy is probably not as fit as you, you reach up, you grab the gun arm as soon as and you start, and he like you can see like he's not expecting this. You've completely caught this guy by surprise. All right, and I want you to roll strength plus brawl.
All right. It's gonna be.
You have to beat 3.
It's gonna be not good. I have to beat 3 successes.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend another willpower then. I'm not going to beat that, I bet. No, I got 2.
All right, so he gets the upper hand on you. He's wrestling. He's got you down, right? But he can't shoot you. So instead, he's gonna fucking headbutt you. He brings his fucking face down, hits you with the head. Your head bounces off the fucking floor. You're gonna take a point of bashing.
What?
You're gonna take a point of bashing.
Okay.
Mac gets really into the pantomiming.
I like it. I'm not complaining. I love it.
All right, your turn. You wanna take the gun away from this guy? You wanna disarm him?
Yeah, why not?
You're in a grapple. I'm not using the exact grapple rules because I forgot to look them up.
Well, could I use firearms instead? Because I understand how firearms work and stuff.
To grapple him?
Not to grapple him, but just to disarm him.
I'll let it
Like
slide.
I know how you have to hold
Yeah,
a gun.
give me. This is
steady
the
your
only
hands.
time in the universe anybody's ever gonna ask for this roll, Matt. So relish this moment. Ready? I want you to roll me strength plus firearms.
Yes. I'm gonna strong arm his gun.
What is this bullshit roll?
All right, I'll
Please give me a success.
Oh,
You
man.
succeeded. I'm not. I like you succeeded. Okay, so
Yes!
you're gonna get the gun out of his fucking hands, right? And he's gonna
Sweet.
start shouting. I will also tell you, he has a key card in his pocket.
What is he shouting?
You don't know. You don't understand it.
That's why I asked.
It's
I
not.
figured that
It's
might be the
definitely not
case.
in English. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. So you get the gun off of him. So he's in a panic now. He's losing control here.
My turn to plug him.
He's gonna do another point of bashing damage to you over the course of like elbows and knees, and like he knows how to fight. He's just in a freak out mode. Like he is horrified of you, like legit horrified, more so than makes sense right now.
All right. I'm actually almost full on damage, so I'm actually gonna Hulk out. Screw the gun. I'm just gonna go.
All right, spend your point of energy. Wait, get this party started.
I'm gonna stay in my cell.
Kill you! All right.
I can't believe
Yes.
I still don't have this on hand. So we're gonna.
Would like him when he's angry.
Oh man, throw on
I
a
know,
fucking
I'm
wine.
really fucking angry.
I'm so angry.
All right, so
Kill this guy. And then I'm going to kill everyone else here.
this is,
Except for your friends, hopefully.
this is what we're gonna do now.
What friends? I'm going to kill everyone here.
Talia's no longer here. I'm going by.
All right. So you roll it and get the success.
All right. Let's see. That's it's 5 dice, I think. Please. 3 successes.
3 successes. All right, you will wipe yourself of all damage.
That's good.
And you know how this rolls. So
Yep.
now that you've hulked out and he has started shrieking in horror.
Oh, I'm sure he has, and he should be. He should be fucking terrified.
Now I want you to give me a newly modified strength plus brawl check with all your bonuses.
Okay, cool. All right, that's gonna be. Yep, 5 plus 2 lethal. If I get any successes on him. I miss! I slam into the wall and put a huge dent in it.
Oh, the whole like shifting process. You got to stand up. You hit the fucking wall. You hit
Yeah,
the
it's
ceiling. Like suddenly you don't know what's going on anymore. And
This is a lot of a tinier space than I thought.
he's gonna get a willpower check, and he's gonna fail that willpower check, and he's
See himself.
he's gonna fucking like
He's gonna poop his pants.
he's gonna fucking like freak the fuck out like as far as people can, right, and start like screaming even louder, more frantically, like, and he's not gonna take his turn. He's too panicked. He's just trying to break loose, but now there's a hand the size of his head grabbing his shoulder, and he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
go.
give me one more roll, motherfucker.
Okay, one more roll. Here it comes.
You are the worst
What
wrestler
the fuck?
ever
I
to
used
wrestle.
to be. It
You-
sucks because I used to be really good at this.
All right. So at this point,
Fuck.
help is going to arrive.
Oh, great.
He's gonna get a willpower check. Yes.
I'm
Well, he's gonna botch his willpower check. And he's gonna open fire on you.
Oh, of course he is.
He's gonna open fire on you and his buddy.
He's shooting his buddy.
He botched his willpower check. He is not
Oh.
together right now.
I gotcha.
And this guy has how much health? How much armor? You're gonna take 1 lethal.
I'm gonna take a lethal.
Yes, and this guy is going to, this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to here, and then, like, this guy is gonna die. That's what's gonna happen there! And this guy is going to, fucking haul ass. You're holding a corpse.
Hell yeah, I'm holding a corpse. Wait, I'm holding a corpse and there's a guy
Beat
running
a
away.
motherfucker with another motherfucker.
That's
Do it.
yeah. I was good. That's what I was gonna do. I'm just gonna wail on him with this corpse. It's an improvised weapon.
He's out.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
Oh,
gone.
how far did he get?
You can't really
Throw
see.
the motherfucker at another.
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see right now because you're still in your cell.
Well, I'll just drag this body with me.
Okay, I want you to give me a willpower check, because if you fail this willpower check, you don't get to decide what you do.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the beast will wake up and take control. I got a success!
All right, so you're gonna. Do you want to power down? You come out here, right?
No!
You see nobody and nothing.
I'm not powering down, though. There's guys with guns who are shooting at me. Screw that. I'm gonna go around wailing on people.
This is not how I saw this going. I'm not gonna lie, not how I saw this going. So you're going to see as you step in here, you pass your willpower check, you're aware, right?
Right.
Here.
Can I do I have an enhanced sense of smell? Like, can I, or is there some way for me to know that Axel and Jack are in the next two cells?
Here, you see codename Brain Food on this door.
Okay.
And a keypad next to the door. Over here, you see codename Electro, and a keypad next to this door. Over here, you see, over here, you see, you just see crime treason and a keypad.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's release the experiments. I've seen how this works in the movies. You know.
All right, you're gonna have to power down to do any kind of fine.
You mean I can't just bash the doors in?
You want to bash the doors in?
Yeah, why not?
Try.
All right,
Punch the
go ahead.
keypad. That's the code.
Roll me
Boom.
some strength plus brawl. All right.
Oh man.
I'm punching the doors in.
Wait, real quick before
I'm
you
punching in
resolve
Jack's door.
What's up,
This-
Jack?
this little area here,
2 successes.
Yeah.
that little like area.
Yep.
In the process of hearing all of this commotion outside, is there any way that I could pin myself up near the ceiling using my feet and
Yeah. Give me
hands
a give me a strength athletics.
Okay, and then in that fact, that's actually why I wanted to spend XP earlier, because I was in the whole role play of me using
Yep,
parkour,
yep.
learning parkour and stuff.
Get a dot of
Would actually
athletics.
put a point into athletics.
Yep. No, that's
Okay,
fair.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
legit. That's fine.
Okay, so the athletics goes up to 2, and then you said brawl.
Yeah. No. It's strength.
Or-
Strength plus athletics.
Okay, so
To like pin and like do that whole like action movie like I'm not here.
I think he's pretty much trying to Spider-Man himself into the corner.
exceptional.
You're gonna get a beat. All right. And you are now Spider-Man.
Man!
You
You're
are now
literally
motherfucking Spider-Man, and I appreciate you stealing all of Levi's successes. There's a very large percentage of my very being that is happy every time Matt fails a roll. Because he deserves all those failures. And so you're gonna get that exceptional. You're like, what? I'm up here, right?
Yeah, I'm hiding up there like
Well,
that.
I'm bashing the
himself up.
door in. I got 2 successes on beating the door in. Plus,
All
with
right.
the 2 lethal, I deliver with my fists.
All right, so you're like up here,
Yeah.
like so. All right, and did you succeed at breaking in the first door?
I got 2 successes.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So
So
I
that's gonna
assume
be
yes.
like the door's gonna go flying back like this, right?
Bro, how do you move the wow, you can move the See, hold up. What is this witchcraft?
You rear up with your fucking fist, and just pow, and you punch the door right off like it's there's a shower of sparks and electricity, and like steam, and then there's the sound of like a powering down. For the record, it is only now that you notice the lights in in the hallway that you're in and everything. It's not just dim; it's flickering. Something's wrong. The power in the facility isn't fully functional. Like something, you're
Well,
definitely
yeah, I
getting
blew
that.
out all
Like,
the circuits by punching a door in the face.
yeah, it could have been you punching things in the
That's
door.
what my
Yeah, for
rage
real.
tells me.
It's
Good
not.
job, you're killing it from the inside.
It's not as if the door has a face to punch, but you really wish it did. Right.
It felt pretty satisfying.
So you've
I'm gonna
released
like
codename
grab the
Brain
door
Food.
frame and look around into the room
Okay.
because Jack's up against the wall where I can't see. So
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah, I'm
that
up
kind
in
of
there.
look.
Jack's not there.
That kind of look of the monster, you know, pulling into the room and
The
looking.
Hulk and then he leaves.
and then he's no more, and the Hulk will go down this way.
I'm still dragging that
Did
guy.
I recognize that that was Levi
Oh yeah, you.
when he poked his head in?
Yeah,
I mean, come on, how could you not?
yeah, legit. You know Levi when you
You've
see him.
seen him like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so now
he seems strangely controlled for a guy who's hulked out.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and hop down and come out.
I'm still dragging that body. I'm gonna start wailing on the next door.
Okay, give me a strength plus athletics check. Jack, what are you doing in the hallway? Just watching
Strength plus
Levi break the
athletics.
doors?
Oh, that's different.
Actually, I'm gonna try and if he seems more controlled at this point, I'm actually gonna yell for him and try and get his attention.
All right.
And be like, "Hey, calm down a minute."
2 successes. Okay. So again, you'll hear this one coming, Axel. So you get the fuck out of the way of the door because you've heard this. You know what that like rhinoceros roar is about, right? Like it's as if somebody crossbred a shark with a rhinoceros with a bear, right? And then made it scream in rage.
No, I
right. That's what it
wish
sounds
I could
like.
do a metal voice.
And there is the first punch hits the door, and like you can see the fist-shaped indent on the inside of the door, right? And you're like, I should move away from this. And the next punch will send the door hurtling back into the room, like so.
I didn't get out of the way of that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was over here the whole time. I swear.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm gonna come out here. If I came out here and I saw those computers, I'm gonna come over there.
All right. So you're looking.
I'm looking at these computers.
Okay, hold on. I gotta zoom out so the audience sees what the fuck you're talking about here.
Sorry.
Okay, so this map this far. So
That would have made more sense for Jack to do anyway.
Yep. Okay, so Axel. Levi then looks in and sees you and pulls his head out. Not attacking you right now.
Go to the next door.
Levi, you're Axel.
What is Levi looking at me?
No, he poked in and looked at you and then he pulled away.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just gonna wander outside and look.
All right.
Well, you're poking your head out just in time to see Levi pulling back and rearing back to punch at another door.
Yep. So crime treason over here. And he's dragging a body, by the way.
Oh yeah.
he's all over the place.
I'm trying to not get there. Okay, I fixed that.
That's another 3 successes to busting down another door.
Team dragging a body. All right.
Yep. It looks like the body. It looks like the body of like a ninja with a gun. Like he's got bullet clips and stuff, and he's
like
wearing a ski mask. He's wearing the whole like black, loosely fitting clothing with big pockets and combat boots. Right.
Right.
Your action movie merc.
All right. Well.
Yep.
Fine.
This door, Levi. You punch it, and you don't get to find out what happens.
Huh?
All right, so Axel, you're the one watching here, right? Here's what happens. Jack, roll me in computer, because you're going up to the computer parcel thing there.
Okay.
Right.
2,
Gotta operate computers.
3.
Something's beeping.
Top of the hour, by the way.
Yep.
1
Okay.
success.
All right, so Jack, you're just like a blah blah, and there's something open, right? Like with cell security measures, is like it looks like the computer is being used until a moment ago. Obviously, it's a big fucking commotion. What is that beeping?
Sorry, that's me. I just realized that.
And so it looks like somebody was they had the programs open, and they were sifting through, like they were trying to figure out what the security systems were, and they just had it open, and just like you look over and you look and see the trader cell, right? And you look and you're looking like, what are the security? There's the triple door security, blah blah blah, passcodes, blah. And then like safeguard electric field, and you're like, oh shit, you look over and Levi is just rearing up his punch at the door, right? And you're like, I don't even have the time to yell, and he punches the drops KO, sizzle.
Oh
smoke,
man,
whole 9 yards.
No!
Get wrecked,
great.
motherfucker.
Jack doing that, just looking over and just being like, well.
No, stop. No.
Like I can see it moving forward. I'm like, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's something I can do. Wow, I'm about to watch this guy get the shit electrocuted out of him.
Yeah, that's the other thing that works.
But
I
no,
don't-
you're not dead. You're knocked out.
And then
Not
right when
dead.
that happens,
Sometimes it's not hugs.
Okay.
Sometimes it's tasers.
so as soon as that sees him get electrocuted and knocked out, he's just like literally says out loud, "That just happened."
All right.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see what else I can do on this thing.
Okay, so that was a good round of beats there. We're gonna call
Nothing I
beat
can do
here.
about that.
That's about to happen. That just happened.
Well, fuck.
All right.
Do I start to shrivel back to normal
Little
size?
Yeah, like Levi starts to shrivel back to normal, like his shirt is all ripped up. He's wearing, he's got his super, like they barely fit him shorts left, like there used to be pants, right? He's all post Hulk Levi again.
My
And
calves are
we're gonna
amazing.
find out what
My
happens
thighs
next.
the Same.
We're gonna find out what happens next in just a couple of minutes here, because it is top of the hour. We're gonna take a 3-minute break here. Stretch your legs, get a drink. Do not touch that dial. We'll
You
be
will
right
regret
back.
it if you do.
I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna leave your mics live so you can talk to the audience if you want. All right, here we go.
Fuck them.
Oh.